Hey, 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 what's vibin', beautiful heart? How are you? I am Dr. Danae, the Awakening Doctor, metaphysician, master consciousness coach, creator of Your Cells Are Listening. All right, let's dive in. Let's check this out. What is going on in the collective energy? Whoa. I'm just going to take that one. Today, this card keeps coming up, guys. I think last week this came up, 3 or 4 times? I don't know. I don't remember. It's coming. I've been doing so many readings and this card just keeps coming out. What card am I talking about? Reconciliation. All right. Spirit, one more. All of you and none of me, Spirit. All of you and none of me. Thank you. Ooh, 2 more. Okay. Animals, peace, and strength. All right, let's see what we got going on here. This is a general collective reading. If you are you're part of my fam bam, my 5D fam bam, light workers, starseed, crystal, indigo, children, all of that. You're going to want to check out that reading, that collective energy reading for today as well. For everyone else, this, there's a few different stories that I'm getting off of this, so I'm gonna throw them all out there. So take what resonates for your situation, leave the rest. The readings have been very interesting lately, and the energy has been switching up, so I do encourage you to listen all the way through, which I know most of you guys do. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you, guys. That's such a honor. And you guys just tuning in, subscribing, liking, commenting. It really is an honor to be on this journey with you and to be able to be a source of hope, a source of light and encouragement. All right, so reconciliation. All last week I kept saying this is about you reconciling back with you. This is still holding true. With the animal card coming out right next to it, you're experiencing unusual animal behavior. Meaning maybe there are, you could probably hear my parrot, that's Cody Bamboni. Animals are either being drawn to you more than normal. Birds, squirrels, cats, dogs, reptiles, whatever. I even had a bunch of sand crabs one time when I went to walk on the beach. All of a sudden they stopped and they were like saluting with this one arm. I was like, what the hell is that? It was very interesting. So just weird things could be going on, or your animals are acting strange. And weird and strange doesn't have to be negative, guys. It's just different than the norm. But whoever this is for specifically right now, you are noticing to where you're kind of like, what's going on with this? This can also tie into, and that's why I said, for those of you who resonate with Lightworker, Starseed, 5D, and my deeper work, that deep spiritual consciousness stuff, go check out that reading because that's part of this. But also the elemental beings. So those of you that are drawn to fairies, gnomes, dragons, unicorns, Peter Pan, you know, you guys get what I'm saying. As you reconcile back with your true self, meaning you're not coming from that human consciousness as much. You're having more compassion towards yourself and others. You're not being as judgmental. All of those things that, you know, I've been talking about, and you're doing the work, and you reconcile back and come into this balance. As you do that, your vibration raises. The animal kingdom can feel it, the elementals, all of the beings can feel it, and they will respond to you differently. Why? Because the elemental beings had to go underground when the humans got so barbaric and started killing each other. So it hasn't been safe for them. Doesn't mean they went extinct or they are missed. But as you raise your frequency, the animals and the elementals see you in that higher vibration. They're drawn to that light. They recognize that you're safe, and they're here to help you. So, and how do you know if I'm talking to you? Because I feel somebody's like, oh my God, yeah, but are you really talking to me? You have an inner peace. Things that used to really bother you are not affecting you as much. It's feeling as if you know now when altered ego is like really wanting it to bother you, really wanting to get at your peace, because it's almost like, this should bother me. I should be upset about this. But inside you're just like, you know, you're not. But there's this whole new sense of peace, sense of serenity, not only surrounding you, but coming up through you. This has taken a lot of strength. This hasn't been easy to get to this point. And lately you might have been wanting to throw in the towel and not want to go any further. But those animals that you're either spending more time with or are being drawn to you are giving you strength. They are helping you. I never even really noticed this before, but there's the butterfly. She's holding 2 lion cubs. Over here, she's petting the wolf, but there's an owl, there's a panther, a dove, there's butterflies. And if you work with the elementals or animals, you're gaining energetic strength. Yeah, remember I was saying that I felt like some of you wanted to throw in the towel? Here we are. 7 of Wands. Others of you have been feeling overwhelmed. A bit on guard, defensive. Not really taking action either way, just kind of sitting in the muck. Altered ego is really trying to get your attention off of this reconciliation, off of this peace, off of this strength. It's trying to rob you. Okay. For others of you, this reconciliation, I just looked at 1010 when I said that. This reconciliation has to do with a soulmate twin flame. Why am I saying that? Because I'm looking at the Two of Cups. This is a deep love. This is a higher love, so to speak. And higher love, I'll get into that. Soulmate, twin flame, deep connection, love. Soulmates don't have to be romantic partners. It could be siblings. It could be kids. It could be friends, coworkers, whatever. But there is somebody in your energy, whether this is you or somebody else, who wants a reconciliation with you. Agent of Swords. They're watching. You don't think they're watching, but they're watching. They're keeping an eye on you. And they're the ones feeling this kind of defensive energy. Now, for some of you, Six of Cups, look. Past life, soulmate. For some of you, I don't feel you want the reconciliation. I feel that this person wants this reconciliation. They're not sure where you're at regarding this, and they are trying to gain the strength to come in. They hold a lot of love. I'm looking at the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is somebody you've known for a while. Yes, whoever just asked, could it be a past life person that I just recently met? Yes, it can. Yes, I heard you. Crown of Torches. So, for those of you that are resonating with this last storyline, this reconciliation, whether it's you want the reconciliation or the other person, soulmate, twin flame, past love, whatever, deep spiritual connection, relationship, I don't feel you're in contact right now. They're coming in to give you truth. That's what the Crown of Torches is. It's the... I said Crown of Torches. It is the Crown of Torches, and I said it, but as I've been looking at it, I saw it as the King of Swords. This is the King of Wands. Regardless, this kings come in, when they speak truth. So I do feel that this person, I do feel this person needs to open up. Some truths need to be said. I don't feel that you are going to be open to this reconciliation if this person doesn't come in right, doesn't come in not just with a new approach, but really steps up and has the balls to speak their truth. Whatever that truth is. I feel that that's where you're at. You don't care what the truth is at this point. You just want it. For some, you may be the one who needs to give this truth. Whoever is doing the spying, why talk when I can stalk? And nobody knows. So cross-watcher, if this is resonating with you, your person knows. This is a spiritual connection you guys have. Yeah, this person needs to put down the toxic, altered ego behaviors, thoughts, overanalyzing. I feel like this energy wants to come in. This energy does want a reconciliation. They want peace with you. But they keep sabotaging it. They self-sabotage it. Okay. I thought I saw a card flip up. Apparently not. Okay. Put them all back so I can continue shuffling here. The divine feminine is the one that I feel pulled away. The divine feminine is the one reconciling with herself. And this goes back to the other storyline too. You're reconciling with yourself, not really open to a reconciliation with anyone else at this time. You're not closed off to it, but again, they have to come in correct. So in other words, the Knight of Wands needs to have evolved into the Crown of Wands or Crown of Torches, the King of Wands, whatever you want to say. They need to have left that in and out crazy behavior. For those that you may want this reconciliation, but you're not sure, pay attention to the energy that when you get in contact with this person, you can look back historically. How does it affect your energy? Does it distract you from your reconciliation with yourself and what you've been doing? Or does it give you peace? Because if you're in your head overanalyzing and trying to analyze every little thing, that's altered ego. And those are the questions you need to ask yourself regarding this reconciliation. Okay. Okay, now we're moving on to the Pentacles, apparently. I told you these readings are, I don't want to say all over the place, but different storylines. And guys, this whole thing could be yours, or just one part. Hell, it could be for nobody. I don't believe that, but could be. Doesn't matter. I'm just reading energy. Okay. So now I'm looking at the Devil in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Element of Pentacles reversed, and now Strength reversed. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is you have been working diligently at taming altered ego, doing things different, and speaking specifically about finances. You're not overspending or not paying attention to where the money's going like you might have in the past. You have really worked at transmuting and releasing the old negative thought patterns regarding money and lack and security. Always not feeling like you have enough, things like that. I'm seeing you've really worked on that. You're not coming from that place anymore. But here is the Seven of Pentacles. For me, this is a card of complacency. We might have manifested some money. You know, we're a bit comfortable. We're not worried right now. We have a tendency to get in this place of kind of just being complacent and thinking about all the money or thinking about... It's a card of thinking, but no action. And this complacency or this comfort zone stagnates the money. It stagnates the growth. Strength in reverse. There's some sort of resentment or frustration or angst towards yourself or towards the past, or an idea around money and safety or security. Feels like you're just right there, ready to go all in and just completely trust, have that hope and faith, and know that it's coming in and not worry about it at all. But this complacency energy or comfort energy quickly turns to like a stop sign or a pause, stagnation, and it starts to steal your power from you. And power, what I mean is like your confidence in that everything is always working out for your highest good, that what you're wanting to manifest will show up. So in the past, where strength hasn't been your strongest power, you're stepping in with this reconciliation back to you into that seat of strength coming from your divine self, your power, your strength, your confidence, not in an ego way, in a humble way of just knowing who you are, knowing that you faced your fears, your doubts, you walked through that. When you walk through that, the strength in reverse becomes your superpower. All right, guys, I hope you were able to follow that. There was a bunch of different storylines in there. I hope it gave you some clarity. I am just going to pull a couple of my YCal cards. Let's see what is going on. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me what the collective needs to see. Your intentions are your order form to the universe. And your intentions are your feelings. Respond, not react. Reaction is altered ego. Response is your authentic self, your higher self. And I'm not talking about react or reaction like if somebody startles you or you're taken by surprise. What I mean by reaction is you get triggered. And in that moment that you're triggered, you react in an old way. That's what I mean. In that moment when you get triggered, you can remember the pause where you just pause, take in a couple of deep breaths, give yourself at least 7 to 10 seconds. That gives you enough time to kind of rein yourself in, steady yourself, and then respond appropriately. And it may just even be that I'm not going to deal with that right now, whatever. But instead of reacting, that's responding. All right. What you feel, you will make real. That's your intentions. So what you feel goes out from you. And remember, it's the feeling body. It's the feminine side of life. So it's magnetic. It's going to magnetize back to you that same, anything that is on that vibration of that feeling or greater, back to you. That's how, as you have that feeling, that intention, and you send it out, the universe goes to work to bring it to you. That's why it's your order form to the universe. All right, guys. Make sure you're manifesting from a neutral place as possible. I am sending you oceans and oceans of love, and I will be announcing the winner for this week's free reading later on today. Bye-bye.